Hey guys. You know, I want to say honestly. What's up, Toots?
Oh,
I'm sorry, we've ever met. Pauline has one of the best blocks in Mario history. I'm just gonna say it. Georgie's just some bratty ginger girl in pink. I think she's way better now. Way more attractive. And like, I think it works that Peach has this young, model, like, non-aging body type. But she actually looks old. Like, she actually looks like she's grown up. I don't know, I feel like it just makes her feel more beautiful. But she actually feels like she grows up. I don't know. I hate to say it, but it honestly feels like she's actually a ton older, like when he's married.
Dad's ass.
Okay, let's talk to him.
Oh, Dad. Hij just one can die. Hij just definitely for. Okay.
I love the shade of how ugly it is.
Who's on Dad's ass?
There's a theory that they're actually saying I just want to die, which it's definitely one of the morbidest theories in Mario history. I watched a video, What's Wrong with People, and I love what this person said in anger, because I feel like it is definitely possible to see sometimes from these 40 success stories. People make everything like the 40s, the Goombas, who are basically animals. We only allow one Goombas are so fucking cute. They only allow, they have they have coins on mayor, which, even though I like to justify, I have to face the reality that mayors don't get coins. Mayors are meant to be given trials, and are meant to stay for a while. So to give her coins, for all we know, basically gives the headcanon that it would be more creepy just took a desolate hellhole just for power. Like, even though I kinda like it because how cool it is, how fucked up it is, but I don't know, it does feel fucked up, definitely. Like, as my YouTuber said, that's the problem with these people is these people here. I mean, as a there's a clip in the first side where a guy drives off, or a person drives off, and in the map, that place goes off the map. Well, we know it, we saw someone literally unalive himself in America. Like, people saying they just want to die, they're trapped in their own hell place. The fact that something like this can happen really asks the question, and the dry infection, probably given a lot of diseases, does ask the question about this place isn't worth living? I don't know. I don't want to be that guy, but these places are a real shit spill, isn't it? I love Mario Odyssey. This place is terrible. And the fact that, I'm sorry, but the person clearly has Stockholm syndrome. I mean, a fact about them is that the city streets are named after the DK family. That's not normal. Imagine someone kidnapped you and you named your city streets after the person who kidnapped you. That's not normal. Like, I'm sorry. And I don't mean to shame any victim of like piano glitches. But if you ever like what, you need professional help. Maybe even Jesus, because I'm sorry, that's so fucked up. So at the end of the day, you are, you know, you're mentally unstable, you're mentally fucked. Look, I love Mario. But like, that's what I'm saying, this town's hell. Maybe I made a bit too dramatic, I don't know. Maybe I am. But at the end of the day, I'm someone who likes Mario Odyssey. I do. And I love videos on how we're doing Odyssey because I do love new Odyssey. Like in its own way, it's beautiful for its own way to try. I don't think I hate it. It's really creative, it makes it more unique, it makes it more lovely. I do prefer, necessary, a fairy that, you know, the person who made it, yes, probably, is actually going to know. So, they're not she's a bad person. Like, I don't think Polly's a monster. I think she's just a girl who's really broken the trauma just to put on a coat. Nothing's wrong. You can't blame a victim for trauma. Now, Ellie will take I love Polly. Even if she is one of those, in my opinion, forgettable amount of characters. She's not a bad character, I don't know. I'll be honest, I never knew about this. I saw it and tried to get it, and I got it as well. And the worst part, you start all the way down. You don't see each of them naming the roads of Koopas. So that's why I think it's really fucked up. Because it really love Mario. We have references to it. There's a bit about did the cast did Pauline go surgery? Because like Pauline is ginger and now it's a brunette. And it's just like most people could assume she went for surgery or something. Because she does look entirely different. I know, so she did kind of look like a bimbo or a ball or whatever you want to call it. Or tapping slut. So maybe she just wanted to redesign herself to look more professional. Sounds game. Every shit level has it. You fall. You try desperately to catch up on them, but you just can't. I want to start off by saying, as well, I do genuinely feel sorry for you. Because I don't think she's a bad person. But I definitely see why most when she returns, they don't really add new dark city compared to what she New Dark City, in my opinion, is a place which really only works the one time you see it. It doesn't work now. We've seen a bunch of it. At least in my opinion. The creators. God, Mario, I'm sorry, dude, you're doing good to me. You know, the creators at this game is a one-off world. Now trying to add it to more. I feel like the creators write themselves in the corner. What do they do? I mean, feel like the way to how strange and weird this town is. You know, what do you do? You basically create a it's so fucking weird. If you're Nintendo, what do you do? Like, look, I love the game, but I don't know. This is to most people the worst part of this world, and I can take from experience. It is. Why am I raging? I just don't find it that okay. Also, as I said, these people might be animal abusers. They celebrate an animal abuse and holiday, the day Mario beats and stuff. Now, I personally fuck DK. I mean, DK is smart. DK is basically a hero. I don't care what people say, oh, DK's just... DK knows what he's doing. Broken fucking beatbox and shit. I mean, no, he's cranky. Cranky Con knows what he's doing. He's listening to music. He knows how to play he knows how to play video games. He knows how to break the fourth wall. Bro is self-aware. It's not animal abuse. It's basically fighting a brute. So no. So no, I don't consider this town animal abusive. Because like Donkey Kong isn't a good person. You say that to justify Donkey Kong, what do you do? Which is kind of sick because bro did kidnap a woman. You know what animals do when they usually have women, human women, like dogs and cats. They usually do lats to women. So I can't really feel trying to justify it. An animal doing lats to women. So. I don't know, maybe it's more of I just don't think the justification is likely worth it. Like, Malcolm's at the silver justification, I would not be dunking on it. I don't care if he's doing good things, I don't care if he's living his life peacefully, I don't care. He's still done terrible things. He doesn't deserve to just be forgiven. Because, you know, it's like Mario versus Donkey Kong. What did Donkey Kong leeway? What did he catch me laughing say because, you know, I say incredible. I say because they made fun of Donkey Kong. And as I said before, Donkey Kong deserves it. He's an asshole. People say feel so bad for this piece of garbage. This piece of filth. Donkey Kong is not a good person. There's nothing about him. There's not remotely likable or just lovable in my heart. Maybe it's just me, friend. But there's nothing. In fact, actually, less than nothing. You could say, truly, ever justify him in my heart. Maybe I just have a cold, empty heart. There's nothing you can say that will ever justify Donkey Kong in my heart. I don't like talking to this random asshole makes it start. I was kinda hoping I'd get more on blue coins for us. I don't know. I just agree with you, Fleur. Well, I made this group. The group are just fucking weird.
It's so human.
I just think we're good. That's one thing. There's no children. No. I mean, you have a man and just play with himself. Look in the middle of the city. And I'm talking about playing with another city. And look, I'm not saying, and if you're a man, you act like toys are fun. I mean, look at me. But I'm saying, like, I don't go in the middle of the city, yeah. Also, I have a lot of forceful marriage, just have a lot of forceful marriage customers. I mean, because you don't support it and it's more strong, but still, it's still pretty hard to spell the word. I know I'm sure it doesn't do anything. Right, stop. So, this is where you take care of it. We have the strongest resources. The friend desperately needs it. No, it's not now, again, some people don't like our access, so for some people don't think our access will be for most normal people. If your access runs simply really well, yeah, maybe you feel a little bad, you don't know how good it's going to work. What shit I'm going for. A little more heartfelt. It's a big one. The intro not so much. This I hope most people know heartfelt so much. Like, just 3 of them made that monstrosity. It was able to create its balls of pure energy and was able to teleport. Just, I don't know, that's terrifying to think about. Look. It's time to get the band all back together. So yeah, I don't agree with what, I agree with most of the takes, just not the Aminal Abuse take, because, you know, Donkey Kong is basically a sentient human, I'm just gonna say it. Okay guys, understood, Lord Steven. To be honest, I wouldn't have been able to say your own name, I would have. Okay guys. Now, Pauline wants some help. I say we do what we must in help her. The bike's cool, I usually go on the bike, but you know how, let's be honest, the bike's annoying. It is cool, it's a bike. It's annoying. Boom, boom. Real ass cars. Real ass eyes. See, the reason I leave so much is not because I want to leave, just I always think R1 buttons can save shoot twice. Because I'm playing a tank, you know? And I'm thinking like a shooter. I didn't realize that I press R like to shoot. I know I don't play most shooters, but at the end of the day, 9% shooters. 9%, but 9%, or what can I say? In most of them, they shoot all of it. You have a moral, or you have a moral, and you play like 10%, you be like 5% good, and you use guns. Are you gonna put out 5% more? Look, I'm not saying using swords is a good thing or bad. I'm just asking, the moral, would you take like 10 or 100 to 60? I don't fit on this. You got a little basis on this, and now it's just, you know, wait, feces? Like poop? No, feces? Yeah, never mind. So at the end of the day, I understand. Is it a joke? A dark joke about something? And like, when and JonTron, you know, you know, a guy who lived to 100 just straight to the edge, does the jump out to the elephant to 100. He does mobile jumps, but he does say resting himself. I would say the jumps are all in 120. Can I get 6% discount? I think that's funny. You know, I can never understand why someone say the jumps are cool, but I think we're fine. And I'm not saying, oh, we don't, it's okay, I think it's fine. I'm not saying, I'm just saying that it's just saying, I don't know, it's like taking a bite of the bone this way. At the end of the day, I understand, but I think it isn't that bad, you know? I'm not saying jump up real sets aren't bad, I'm saying like, I'm saying that at the end of the day, I feel like, truthfully, it's all for good fun, you're doing it too, because no, that's fine. I also get to you're just not in the situation of being judged. Quite understand. But I don't believe much about judgment. Even if it on the guy, but I wouldn't say he was milking his deck or anything. Maybe it's Maribel. That's what I would say the last thing he was doing. I took my family on long trips because finally now they're haunted. Definitely one. Oh my god, those incredible features there. Yeah, out of context. This whole after I started juicing I became so strong. It doesn't sound as motivating as he probably plans to say. Hey, I mean, I know you're really buff as this. You know, after I started juicing, this is the happiest I've ever been, no? I don't know. It's a good one, but like juicing. It doesn't come off as really as you have it behind your head. Franchises, it honestly is quite serious with the beats. About what's right, about which ones were right. Like, as James said, I think we found out how really into Twilight. And, kind of rooted for it. Oh, you can just shoot it? Twilight is mean because she was unloyal to her husband. James said to me, you know, we all love like, James made few of his high school friends, but they just stopped talking. Like, oh, Lionel is his high school friend. Why doesn't he talk? Why doesn't Twilight talk to her? Why doesn't Twilight go to her wedding? Twilight's a princess, and also, Twilight doesn't really know her anymore. I mean, look, I know Twilight is a princess of friendship, so you kind of have to sorrow art of friendship back up. But I got to admit, Twilight, just because she's a princess of friendship, I feel like she's given such unrealistic standards. You know? Like, as Jim said, Rainbow's loyalty in Rainbow episodes are really shit, where in other episodes are great. But I said, personally, I think it's good Rainbow's, loyalty is kind of shit in these episodes. Rainbow needs unloyal. Rainbow needs to be unloyal, in my opinion. Because if Smarn always did the right thing, how could you test his responsibility? If Superman always did what was right, well, Superman does, but I'm just saying, the hero doesn't question their morality, it doesn't think of giving up. It doesn't. You don't have good episodes, in my opinion. You know, the problem is, in my opinion, the Dark Wonder Ball thing. Really Dark Wonder Balls. Let's say Rainbow actually says, yeah, I'm in. What are you gonna do with your Luna? Just keep it going for 10 years and just hope Rainbow just one day dies so you can stop with delusion? I mean, for all we know, Rainbow, for all we know, Dark Moon can't even keep her delusions on for that long. This would take years of the making. Also, main thing is, I feel like it would have actually been cool if she actually saw the true Wonder Balls. Like a vision of the true Wonder Balls saying, we want you to join us. I don't know, I think I would have been cooler because, I feel like, in my opinion, having these edgy persona dark ones,
With writer, you cannot solve how.
this is a beautiful moment, genuinely. It's like a Smart PS4 moment. I think it shows, as this guy said, what makes Mario a great hero is, for someone who doesn't talk, have such big moments of saving the world. Sometimes as much more moments is just sitting next to a guy and just listening to what he has to say. And to me personally, that's how you write a hero. Sometimes, I love heroes to take the world and the fatal world. They're great to know. At the end of the day, it is cool to have heroes who don't save the world constantly. No, heroes who just, just time out. Just small stuff. I hate to say it, but Megan, the actor of Twilight, is kind of a weird person. Joking about Ben X Squid, Total Fans, joking about Twilight, highlights, Twilight's booty, shit, kinda weird. There you are. Yeah, like, Like, I love Twilight. Yeah, so me and June, I was telling you this all about. So my friend, she had to get rid of a rat, and she has a snake, so I said that rat's probably snake away. And she said, no, because the rat would probably eat the snake because it's wild and shit. And I said, Maxwell biology lesson, teach. Damn! She basically pulled Beavis up, Beavis and Bud joke. And she started telling about snake biology and rat biology. Yeah. Look. I really wanted to do something, I wanted to say something witty. I was talking to friends about what you said about Twilight and high school friends. I felt like, Maxwell biology lesson teach was good enough. I finally got to sit in one where Mario sits and talks to a guy, and I said, oh, this is why I think Mario is one of the best players of all time. He can do a cliche save the world, but he can also just sit next to a guy and listen to what he has to say. I don't know. I think it's just what makes Mario a great hero. I think at the end of the day, I was rooting for Mario and playing him a lot. Now, I still think him standing on Luigi's foot will never be okay. Because it was just me. Or pushing Luigi other way. At the end of the day, Mario is still does great things. Still just a guy. You know, maybe he's not the best guy to ever live. I think 9% people can do it. See, a trash chair kind of makes me feel bad. It's only so that means canonically these things have, there's a lot of, air travel. Okay, we just go talk to Paul and okay, James, wait. So yeah. Wait, what does this say? Rose power elements are a great source of urban energy. Yeah, so wait, before you leave, I was talking to the fans about how, as you said, Twilight isn't a terrible friend. It's hard for people to be friends with people who moved since high school. And sometimes you just need to let them go. What do you think?
Well, they made it. Some of I only really remain in contact with my high school friends.
Now, I won't lie, this one thing you will kind of agree. I will kind of agree. Where?
I think it's a res man. Yeah, Pascal,
oh yeah, you need him later. So yeah, one thing about Twilight. Now, one thing you could say, which I will agree with you on, is you could say, well, okay, maybe that's fair. But Twilight still should have went to Bon Bon and Violet's wedding. But even then, she is a princess, so I think
she might have won. Who knows?
So we can kind of excuse the fact that she didn't go, because she does live a very busy life. And at the end of the day, I feel like 90% people can agree. If all your friends are having achievements, your closest friends, and an old friend from high school is getting married, that's nice. And I'm not saying you shouldn't go, but I think 9% people can agree that it makes sense why you'd obviously want to spend your time with people you love more. So remember, guys, give me a second now. Excuse me. Your main villain of Lata's movie is basically a Scottish person being scared of American foreigners. And honestly, I don't mean to sound political, but like, I see why people sympathize with her. Now, at the end of the day,
like, you know, for
like, I don't know. I'm not trying to sound patriotic, but if whoever did like those who are evil but aren't that evil, I could see doing it.
Yeah, what you do, yeah, see.
Like, at the end of the day,
I don't think she had all rights to be a felon.
Like, if it was all based off race and she was afraid of these Americans taking their Scottish history and she wouldn't hurt anyone Scottish, that'd be actually a pretty cool idea. So do generic power-hungry villain. I know some would say, oh, but you're adding race to it. That's what I'm saying, baby. I'm saying it would be cool as a Scottish person to see a Scottish villain who is worried that these Americans will ruin their heritage. I love Scottish Bill. I think it'd be awesome to have as a villain. I mean, if I would like to write about American and maybe make a Scottish nationalist a villain. Because because I love Scott Owens, but I think too much love for it can be unhealthy. Like, it'd be extremely cool to see that concept in media about nationalism and how sometimes, I mean, as that sounds like, I disguise my nationalism as my secret racism for the last time. You know, it's just a comedy line, but I don't know, it's always spoke to me. The idea that someone pretends that they love someone just so they can secretly be racist and hate people is very fascinating to me personally. And I don't know, I think it's very fascinating personally. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go hands back together now. Okay, give me a second, everyone. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I was just wonder, sorry, no time to spy. It does look like, for me at least, it looks like a more entertaining film. I don't know, I liked it. Also, as a Scotch person, I know as much people hate it, but I found the Scotch joke actually kind of funny. Like, I love Lily's personally.
It didn't feel like a movie though, did it? It didn't like up the budgets. It didn't add more. They just made a musical. Like,
also, one thing I hate is that it does treat Scotch people like kind of like animals, saying we don't know what comics and skateboarding are.
We could have said idiots, okay?
Just
we made the Beano.
Would say, yeah, comics. Like, I remember a comic of like a cop ferreting, like a squirrel cop barn.
It's called the
Yeah,
Beano.
just saying, it's a squirrel cop barn, and you know that's why I got a ferret fish because it was hatch.
Also, there was
Hi.
Wait, Pauline from Mario. Wait, so Mario talks to Pauline for all these years.
Hey man, since you're playing for a band, would you like to be another member of a band?
Yeah.
Script movie will bring the band back together. But I might name. So I think maybe for yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure, I'm not 100% certain, I'm pretty sure skateboarding comes from the
Well,
Scotland.
skateboarding may not come from Scotland, but I've seen Scotch people skateboard. I literally, ow, my tongue. I owned a skateboard. I mean, I didn't know how to skateboard. That's not because I'm some, you know, royal obsessed fucker. It's because I just suck at skateboarding.
When they had that Scotch celebrity, his character was pretty cool. I mean, I don't know what the characters one is, because all I saw was some of those people. I don't think the songs are as bad as some people. I do admit they've both lost, and I don't really think our Scotch songs as well as auto-tune.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's Scotch accent.
I mean, I personally love this song.
No, I think it's great poets.
But
I also think one problem is she's all last. You know, all last years. It just kind of feels like it's hard to take this kind of design serious.
like the
You know what
maker
makes-
from that Echoes, she's got babs. She kind of works because she's maybe innocent and cute.
You know, I truly think, take it easy. She's decrepit.
Now we're not saying there can't be fun films.
I'm saying though, if you want the film to explode, and I'm not trying to body shame here, Bukowski.
Or skeleton.
Oh fuck!
Imlore, Cappy can teleport Mario. So all depths, Cappy's fault.
See you, Josh. Wait,
Go get my food.
I'm gonna eat off screen too. They have this whole problem of linking saving Scotch people's issues. And that's the thing, I would not hate this if it didn't treat all Scotch people like it. Let's say it's one remote part in Scotland, like how the Eswatini episode in SML said it was a poor, terrible country in Africa. I didn't say it was all African countries, I just said Eswatini. Here in Eswatini, the poorest country in Africa. Wait, am I the king of Africa? Oh, hell no. Here in Eswatini, the worst country in Africa, the worst part of Africa. No, I'm not trying to laugh, it's just...
That scam is stupid.
Okay, explain why.
Did they ask for his money? They did, yeah. Like, we just expected them to give it to them. They wasted all our money on getting a game.
And also, you know, all expensive maintenance actually go for Dutch and African, you know, one of them. I obviously, I don't think
That
it's
sounds disturbing.
I don't want to be like I'm all of our makeup to traditionally African is really fucked up when you think about it. I mean, it's fucked up from morals, but also just stupid. Also, maybe it's me. Wait, one last one actually. Oh, sorry. One problem also is that Lucy is the hero of this movie. Lucy's the one that does the ritual to bring bring the spirits back of the family. And I don't know, I find that pretty annoying because at the end of the day, it definitely felt like quite generic. At the end of the day, Lucy won. Because as I said, weirdly the creators love Lucy and you know, love her to hell and back. They really love her and really want to use her. Which is again, I'm like, I get it. Like, I understand. But it is pretty annoying. Like, their sisters are great in their own way. Like, if you want to do a character make Scotland better, do Lisa. She's a genius. And that way, I wouldn't be offended because it's science fiction. I mean, obviously, unless you had TV, but partly, I think the problem is the creators just didn't care about Scottish people in movies like this. Sometimes people see Scotland as just a wacky country where people sound like this. But they sometimes forget that there are people in Scotland. They're not just fictional characters, there are people. So at the end of the day, hey, we are, you know, people. Like, here's one. Squeaky Nut from,
Yeah. Oh. Ah.
From, Open Season. That's a guy who, you know, that's a guy who was, a Scottish stereotype of the Scottish leader stereotype. At the end of the day, and I don't mean like to justify stereotypes here, he's so noble. He's such a funny, noble character that I can live with it. I don't know, maybe it's weird, but I can live with it. In fact, I like it, you know? I don't know.
You from down there? Who just went down this? Yeah, you from down there? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Pauline, but I'm not finishing it. I got enough. I'm going. I'm out of here, bro. I'm out of here, sister. Ice. Or beach. I'm going beach. Well, I'll see you guys in part 2, where the weather will be fine and the sun is fine. So we'll see next. It'll blow your mind.